Hey guys, welcome back to the Only Carlton YouTube channel. Today I'm joined with. Do you need an introduction? Probably not.
No, I don't. Everyone sort of knows me.
Snapper from wherever you might have seen him on SEN, on the Jumper Punch. Absolute legend. Thanks for having me here, bro.
No, mate. Thanks for coming out here. How long was the flight? 2 hours?
Yeah, it was honestly, a flight would have been quicker. So it took me. So this was a 2.5 hour drive from where I live. How fucked is that?
Yeah, well, if the government hurries up and builds that fucking tunnel,
Yeah.
the what do they call it? The northeast link, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If they finish that, then
Yeah,
it would have taken you an hour to get here.
Yeah, but they would have charged me $50 in tolls.
Well, that's right. The government needs to make money somehow, right?
Yeah. House is beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah, there's a Cripps poster just up there. Goes hard.
Cripper. That's my only wall I'm allowed to put stuff on there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't put. So I've said if Carlton win the flag next year or in the next couple of years, I want that wall there in the background to be there. My wife's like, oh, my fucking dead body. She goes, you only get that wall. So I've had Patrick Cripps twice. That's the second Patrick Cripps one.
Yeah.
If he wins the Brownlow next year, then that gets replaced with another Patrick Cripps one.
Hey, I love Patrick Cripps.
Oh, who doesn't love Patrick Cripps?
If he wins the Brownlow, he'll be one of 4 people.
Yeah, I know.
To have
3. And he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah. Bro, he should have 3 already. He got fucking robbed in 2019.
Well, he did.
He got robbed. Nat 5 won it. But honestly, I think Dangerfield was up in the running. So if Dangerfield won, it would have been all right.
Yeah, exactly.
But how the fuck did 5 win by 6 votes, which is crazy back then?
Must have been his good hairs.
Yeah. Fucking Perth privilege. That's what it is.
Maybe.
Nah, but hey, since we're talking about Cripps, I'll ask you just straight off the cuff.
Yeah.
Is he the captain next year?
I'd take it off him.
Yeah?
Yeah, take it off him. Give it to Sam Walsh. I think if you give it to Sam Walsh, it'll sort of put pressure on him to sign a new contract.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd take it off Cripps and be like, enjoy your footy. Yeah. He's only got what? 2 years? 3 maybe?
Well, he's 30. He's 31 next year.
Yeah. Like so give it 2 years, 3 max. Let him enjoy his footy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Would you still take it off him even if he wants to keep it? If he's adamant on keeping
it? Look, if he's adamant on keeping it, you let him have it. But if you approached him and said, look, Cripper, just give up the captaincy. We want you to not have to worry about leading the lads. We want you to play your best possible footy next year.
Yeah. We're
going to give it to Sam Walsh. I'll guarantee if you said you're going to give it to Sam Walsh, he'll be like, yeah, with my blessings, take it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think Walsh should be the captain. People bring up Wiedering. Your thoughts on Wiedering?
Nah, not Wiedering, nah.
Are you one of those people that's like, your captain has to be in the midfield?
I'm that type, yeah. And I know I've touched on it before, and people are like, oh, defenders have won premierships that have been captains. And I'm like, everyone goes, Nick Maxwell. And I'm like, don't fucking mention Maxwell from Collingwood as like a captain. Like, he was the shittest captain you could ever find. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you bring up some captains now. I know Darcy Moores. He's okay. He's not the
best. But
there's only one. I think Harris Andrews is probably the best.
Harris Andrews is good.
Yeah.
But I think if you're in the middle, you're in the thick of it.
100%.
Well, as a defender, you're in the back line. You're in the back half of the ground. You're nowhere near your on-ballers and your rucks. And
that's it.
That's why I reckon it's a midfielder's thing. But it's like saying the Brownlow Medal is only a midfielder's award.
Yeah. So
where everyone else can win it. So, but, I mean, who else can we give it to? Besides, say, Walsh, Wiedering.
They could go left field, give a fucking Ollie Hollands.
Nah. You know what? I'd love to give it to a cap. Like, can we say the C word on here?
Yeah, C word.
Who's the cunt of the team? Like the play. Remember Mitch Robinson?
Yeah.
Where if you hung shit on his teammate, he would fucking neck you. Like he didn't give a shit. Who's that player at Carlton? I can think of one.
I can think of one.
But he's not on our list. And I want him on our list.
I can think Nick Newman is the only name that comes to
Maybe.
mind.
But this guy will never be captain.
Yeah. Who are you thinking of?
Elijah Hollands. He is, I've seen him, bro. He goes in and he's like, fucking, he's in for the brawl. Yeah. But he's not captain material. But like when I'm talking that, I'm talking Maynard style.
Yeah, when was the last time we've had a Maynard type of player on our team? Like an enforcer. I know Newman's one.
Nick Newman. Mitch Robinson.
We've already gone back 10 years now.
Yeah,
So
we
haven't had one in 10
We
years.
haven't had anyone. Geez, I can't think of anyone else.
No one. I mean,
Cripps there, but
But you know what it is with Cripps? Like, he used to get into biffs and shit.
because he's so fucking tall, everyone's shorter than him. Like, it's like, calm down, man.
Do you remember that fight he had with Prestia back in, like...
Yeah, that was...
Yeah. But he needed to fucking be careful because he won the Brownlow that year.
But you know what? You also need your ruckman to be a cunt.
Well, Pito's a cunt.
Well, I want more of that from him.
Do you remember when Pito, he kicked a goal against Melbourne? You know Melbourne game last year? It's round 9 when we won by 1 point. Stuck in a gone, and by that game, I got kicked out of that game in the last 5 seconds. So that last quarter, because I went, I was sitting level 1. You know when Petrarca kicked that goal from the boundary?
Yes.
I was in front of him. I was giving him shit.
Oh my god.
I'm saying, you fucking, your food shit, you're a shit cunt, this and that, right? And you know how he turned around to the boundary and shushed, or he did something? That was to me.
Oh, fuck.
That was straight up to me, and I copped
So
it.
you antagonized him.
Yeah.
And it fired him up even more.
Yeah.
And he almost won the game.
Yeah,
so what did you learn from that night?
Don't talk shit to fucking Christian Petrarca, bro.
But yeah, we need a cunt in our team.
Yeah. I think Wiedering can be that cunt.
Yeah, he's too nice though.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's a bit too nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon he'll shake Kerno's hand when we play him?
I think they will.
Before
Yeah, I reckon he's always been that type Wiedering.
Yeah.
But he'll clob the cunt during the game.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because with Wiedering, as he said, if you don't want to play for the jumper, we don't want you here.
Yeah, that's been him running that. It's been him and Cripps. They've been pushing that since round 16.
Yeah, so you basically look at that and you go, okay, well,
he's dirty.
before the game, after the game, yeah, there'll be love there because they're probably still mates.
Yeah.
But after the game, during the game, sorry, nah, he'll club him, man. He doesn't give a shit because once you cross that white line, that's it, man. Yeah. Friendship's out the window.
That's how it should be, but not again. Like you have players like Kerno and Dacos shaking hands at the Collingwood game beforehand. Like what? Like I don't know.
Well, bro, they're fucking doing an advertisement now. Have you seen the advertisement?
Yeah, I've seen it. Don't fucking
with Bailey Smith.
Yeah,
who else was there?
Both the Dacos brothers.
Yeah, like
and they're like hugging each other.
That was like an intro. That was like an intro to Pornhub.
Yeah,
almost
straight up. It was
straight up the chick at the bar. Like you just see these 4 muscly men just rock up. It's like, oh, here we go.
I suppose they weren't oiled up.
Yeah, I know.
Baby oil, and they're like touching each other. Like, all right, bro. Like, I'm not
like Dacos. He's not used to touching because he's very. I'm not. This is Nick, not Josh. Josh doesn't care, but Nick, he doesn't like touching because he's soft.
Yeah,
and he wonders why he hasn't won a Brownlow. Be hard at the ball, champ, and you'll win a Brownlow.
How good is that? How good is that? He's been the favourite for almost 4 years in a row. Bro. He hasn't won one.
Well, stats.
Ultimate hate watch.
Stats have said it. The last 15 Brownlow medalists have all featured in the top 6 for contested possessions.
Yeah. Well, that's clearly what they look for. Well, they don't look at stats, so they look at impact players.
Absolutely.
And when you have a player like Cripps, he will get 15 touches, but all of those 15 touches are in the middle with like 6 cunts hanging off.
Exactly.
So when you see something like, how do you not vote for that?
Exactly.
And I don't know. Like, I'm not justifying. I think Dacos probably should have won it this year.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, no, fuck him. I don't. Yeah, I'm glad, bro. I was celebrating. And I can't believe this. I never thought I would be someone that hate watches, but I watched the Brownlow, and when I realized he was going to lose, bro, I went out. I left my house, and I called some of my boys. I'm like, we're going out. So,
well, the AFL, they want to fix up the Brownlow.
Yeah, now
I reckon. The cricket on the screen now, on the background, I reckon the Brownlow has more cracks than that pitch. That pitch has a lot of cracks, mate. The Brownlow has a lot of cracks.
But what? They've had the same system for 100 years.
Yeah.
But now they want to...
Everyone took him because of Dacos.
Well, fuck him. What about everyone else before him?
So if he gets a season knee injury or a season-ending injury, are we still going to suck that he didn't win the Brownlow?
I don't know. No.
So what's the difference?
Collingwood
Rao was the worthy winner, bro. Like, fuck. He's handsome. He's sexy. He eats grass.
I don't know about sexy, but
he's sexy, bro.
You reckon?
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah,
he's gorgeous.
He's a redhead. I don't know.
Red. There's not many good-looking redheads.
If Cripps wins a premiership, which I don't even think he will, I think it's way past him now.
Okay.
To be the premiership captain, at least.
Yeah.
Where is he in our all-time Carlton players? And I'm younger. I'm 20 years old, right? All I know is like, well, my favorite player ever is Cripps. I think Cripps is the GOAT, mainly because of the team he's played in.
Bro, I've grown up watching Bradley,
Yep.
Silvani. Fuck you, by the way.
How old are you? Sorry?
I'm 37.
37. Okay.
Right, so I grew up in an era. I was born in 88. So I grew up watching some of the best.
Yep.
So Silvani, fuck you. Kernahan, Bradley, Ratton, Peter Dean, Sexton, Madden, Greg Williams.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're competing at Glenn Manton.
Yeah.
Mil Hannah.
I don't know who these people are now.
You don't know?
You lost me on the last two.
Mil Hannah. We think Sardi's good as a Lebanese halfback. Oh, Mil Hannah was sexy. Yeah. He was bald. Rex Hughes used to call him the cranium because the cranium is when you're bald.
Yeah, yeah.
And he, if you get a chance, go back and there's a called Ballistic Blues, and it was in '95. I think it's on YouTube, and it goes through the season. But also, if you listen to one of the shows on SEN where they go back in the past, they spoke to Kernahan and Williams. When you listen to it, I was literally having a shave on the table and I was listening to it. Man, I had goosebumps.
Yeah. It
was on because the 94 season prior to that, they got knocked out in the finals.
Yeah.
Right? And Kernahan and Williams were saying that the following season, it was the players put it on themselves, not the coaches. It was the players.
Yeah,
man. Some people say that was one of the greatest teams
ever
in the AFL.
Yeah,
right. One of the greatest. Like the fact that we lost to Sydney and St Kilda back to back, and the following we come out and fucking smash Hawthorn by 16, 17 goals at Princess Park or Optus Oval, whichever one you want to call it, was unbelievable. But you know, John Nichols, Bruce Dool, Wayne Harms, Peter Pizzusto, you got all these players, Jezelenko.
Yeah.
So you're looking at these players and you go,
it's elite company.
Where is he up? Where does he rank? And you go, where is he? Where is he ranked? And for me, 2 Brownlows. If he wins a grand final, touch wood, he does with us. And the fact that he's stuck fat with the club when he could have had a chance to leave, he would probably be up there in our top 5.
Top 5, yep.
Probably top 3.
That's if he wins a flag.
If he wins a flag, imagine he wins the flag in a Brownlow in a knock. Well, miracle happens next year. We do a fucking impossible, and which it won't happen because the coach is a dickhead. But imagine we win the flag and he wins the Brownlow.
If he wins a flag and a Brownlow, he's the greatest player of all time. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
At Carlton or AFL?
AFL. But he'll be one of 4 people with 3 Brownlows.
I know.
He'll have a flag with one of the worst teams in the last 30 years. Right? He already has the most clearances in the AFL.
Yeah.
The most clearances in games. I think he's out of the top 5, he's 4 of them.
He's crazy.
He's the best right now. He's the best inside.
And he's loyal.
Which is hard.
He could have left if he wanted to.
But he could have gone back home.
Yeah, WA. Oh, the offers that he was getting, but I don't know, man.
To me, he's already the best inside midfielder ever.
What, in the comp?
Ever. Who is a better inside midfielder? If you look at contested possessions, he leads it. Clearances, he leads them.
Yeah, but
handballs, he leads
them. The era that we're in is different.
Do you reckon it's easier now or harder than 20 years ago?
The thing is, because you're younger,
yeah,
you didn't get to see the players in the 90s.
See, but I agree with that. But then if you look at basketball, I watch a lot of basketball. Mm-hmm. I think MJ is the GOAT. I think he's a lot better than LeBron.
See, for me, I always said, I as much as LeBron's done what he's done, but Michael Jordan is just untouchable, right?
The same way.
It's like the argument Andy and I had about who's the GOAT for, what was the conversation on Unfiltered? The rappers?
Yeah. Hip-hop, yeah.
And he had Drake, and I'm like, Well, then he had Kendrick Lamar at 1. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick Lamar's good, but
It's because if you look at it,
what about the others? Like,
but they started, which I get that.
Yeah.
argument. Like they pioneered it.
is he better than Michael Voss, Cripps? But see, okay, so
But individually,
okay. No,
individually,
okay.
I think so. Individually, I think so.
So this is where it gets interesting. When Voss played, you can fucking hip and shoulder blokes in the head.
Yeah.
No problem. Where when Cripps is playing now, there's restraints. There's restrictions on what you can do
Exactly. So
and how you can play.
Arguably, you have to be more skillful.
Correct. Now, Michael Voss was unbelievable as a player. Shit coach, right? But unbelievable as a player. Is he better than Greg Williams? Cripps.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll die on that hill. I'll die on this
You
hill.
really want me? I'll tell you now. Greg Williams is better than Cripps. You know why? Because
Why?
Greg Williams kicked goals. That
Yeah,
grand final.
overall, yeah.
That grand final, he kicked 5 goals.
I agree, but
And he told Daryl Goldsmith to go fuck himself, and he got suspended for that. Like,
really?
Yeah. Greg Williams got suspended, bro.
See, but you bring up kicking goals, and I agree. Greg Williams is probably a better overall player, but in terms of inside midfielders, they have one job to get the ball out of the contest, right? No one's better. No one's better. You bring up Michael Voss. Michael Voss is probably up there.
I've seen a lot of players, bro, in my time. Not just Carlton, like AFL.
Yeah.
And
It's like Ablett was
this era, yes. But as a whole, there's a lot of players you've got to go through.
Yeah.
Like I said, Voss would be in my books. Voss is almost number 1 because the way he played was just, and he kicked goals, and clutch goals.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Like,
well, the greatest player I've ever seen overall that I've seen with my eyes is Dusty. Dusty's peak. Like, and again, his whole career wasn't consistent.
See, you never got to see Carey.
No.
See, this is...
See, but I watch his highlights, and he is good. But watching Dusty, bro...
Dunstall,
3-4
Stuart
years,
Lowe, Kernahan.
Oh, Kernahan, I have watched. I watched all the Carlton
Stuart
greats.
Lowe, bro. I've had Stuart Lowe in my car twice.
Yeah.
The fucking hands on him.
Yeah.
Wow, massive.
Yeah.
But, like, that's the thing. Like, you look at, you know, the Duck, Wayne Carey. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Dunstall. Crazy. Is, you know, you want to go down the path. James Hird. Is Cripps James Hird. He was tough as nails, bro. See, now we're getting into...
Yeah.
You're getting into the names of these players that have edged themselves in AFL history, especially with drugs, with James Hird. I have to bring it up.
Fucking just straight
out, bro. Even though he was a scapegoat, it doesn't matter, man. He was like, what's his name? Donny Montana.
Yeah.
He was like that, sitting there, like, you know. And when he brought out "Say Hello to My Little Friends," that was the peptide needle.
Yeah.
That was James Hird, but he was tough.
He was tough, but again, arguably he played in a better team than Cripps. My biggest argument for Cripps is that he's
Glenn Archer.
Yeah,
Anthony
Glenn
Stevens.
Archer.
I really like Glenn Archer. See, bro, this is, when we're talking toughness, Cripps is up there. But look at his height.
196. Yeah, well, he's a new
so
breed.
It's sort of like saying, who's going to win in a hard ball contest between me and you?
Well, you.
It'll be me because I'm bigger, stronger. But if we go back on the history of the game, we never had midfielders at 195, 196.
It's a new breed, yeah.
It's a new breed, bro.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, like, as you keep, like, and for me, like, if we opened up Google and we looked at, you know, the best midfielders in the 90s, you would be shocked.
Yeah.
Like, if I said, hey, Google, what can you name me the best midfielders in the AFL in the 90s or early 2000s, and the list came through, you'd be like, wow.
Yeah. We'll get into the draft. I don't know how closely you've been following the draft, but players like Harry Dean and Jack Eisen, and there's another one, Lockie Doverston.
Yeah, he's the small forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll start off with Harry Dean. I know there's a lot of noise around him. Do you think in general, so I know there's been players like Sam Walsh and Wiedering who have come in straight away and play. He's not the same caliber, you wouldn't think. He'll be a top 10 pick. He's not a top 1 or 2 like Wiedering was and Walsh was. Do you think he should come in and play every single game from round 1? Do you think he'll start opening round?
Yeah, I reckon he will. Because apparently he's that good.
He, from what I've seen and heard, he is that good. But do you think you should ease in a young player like that? Because he's 18, bro. Like, when you think about it, he's younger than me. He's 2 years younger than me. So,
why not?
because what if you expose... And I agree, I think he should play. But there's an argument where if you expose him too early, and you'll fuck up their confidence. And let's say he has a shit opening round. Let's say he plays on, I don't know, who's Sydney's best forward? Kerno. He's not going to play Kerno, but who else? Amadi. Let's say Amadi.
Happily.
Let's say Amadi plays... No, well, Dean's like... He'll be a centre-half back.
Yeah.
He'll play on the second tall. Let's say he plays on Amadi and Amadi kicks 7 goals on him. Hypothetically. That would fuck him up.
It would.
Mentally.
It would, but...
Would you rather him start, or would you rather have McGovern play and you ease in Harry Dean?
No, I'd play Harry Dean.
Straight away?
Yeah, straight away, bro.
Yep, okay.
Are we going to play Jagger Smith straight away?
Yes, but
absolutely.
He's a top 2 pick.
I know, but Harry Dean could go.
Yeah.
He could go pick 1. And this, because apparently clubs raid him, especially West Coast. Fuck West Coast, man.
Yeah.
They're still dirty after what happened with last year.
With how Owies turned out.
But Owies, I don't care what anyone says. I feel sorry for him.
Yep.
Right? If he was still at Carlton, he'd still be kicking his 40 goals. Yeah. He still would be. Because he was consistent for the last 3 years.
Yes.
At Carlton. This year at West Coast, he hasn't been successful. Right?
Yep.
For whatever reason.
He's been injured and they kick like 4 goals a game, bro. Like,
there you go.
So,
but West Coast, like apparently even Richmond could almost bid on Harry Dean.
Yep.
What Carlton are hoping for is he slips down to about picks, I think they said 6 or 7.
Yep.
Which then means Carlton could use pick 9 for Harry Dean.
Yep.
And then pick 11 will move back a couple of spots.
Yep.
That's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
But if they come out, pick 1 or 2 and go, Harry Dean, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, we need to look at a club like Essendon and go, hey.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a couple of first rounds. How about we do a trade now with picks?
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. No. If
he goes pick 1.
If it shouldn't, it's father fucking son, bro.
Yeah.
The player should be going to the destination of the club that his dad played for, not Tom, Dick, and Harry can fucking bid for it.
Well, not only is he a father-son, he's also an NGA.
There you go.
In our academy.
And he nominated Carlton.
Yeah.
And Carlton nominated him. So end the fucking story.
Yeah.
So why are clubs going, oh, we're going to make it hard? Why?
Well, you know what it is? It's because of the last 3 father-sons. So you got both Ashcrofts who win stars. Dacos
okay,
who was a star.
It's like...
But it's like me
and my wife having a child and it's a girl.
Yeah.
And I turn around and go, oh, it's not a boy. I'm not gonna have a boy to live up to my legacy.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
Yeah.
You can't decide. I don't know if science can do it, but you can't determine what comes out of your partner.
Yeah.
She either has a boy or a girl. So these clubs like St Kilda having a bitch and a moan because they don't have father. And do you think Andrew Carazzo sits back and goes, I had triplets, girls? No. He's the happiest man
of course
on earth because he's been blessed with 3 beautiful girls. So St Kilda having a bitch, well, mate, ask science if they can somehow tell you or tell your players when they have sex what they need to do to produce a boy.
And then he needs to also be good at footy.
Exactly.
Like, it's so off. And bro, you know how rare it is that the last 3 have been that good? Because if you look at the father-sons before that, you look at Jack Silvani. I don't even know if did we even waste a father-son on him? Or
Jack Silvani, he's been okay, just injury-prone. Ben Silvani was shit.
Yeah, Alex Silvani, did he play a game?
No.
Ben's the one that played. Alex never played.
Yep. But
Who else is a father's son? But there's been plenty, bro.
Plenty.
That have been mediocre or slightly above average.
I mean, you can't determine what your ex-players are having.
No.
What they have is what they have.
Yeah.
So you can't go, we're going to crack the shits and we want to try to penalise and be harsh on the other teams because, Ashcroft has amazing sperm and he's delivering sexy men like the Ashcroft brothers. No, you can't be upset with that shit.
No.
You can't be upset that Peter Dacos has 2 softcocks that have come out and they play for Collingwood.
Yeah.
And that's true, they're softcocks.
Yes, they're good footies, but they're
good, but they're soft, right? More Nick than Josh. You can't be upset with that.
No.
Carlton's not up. Is Carlton upset? No.
Yeah.
Look at Anthony Koutafidis.
Yep. I actually saw his kid.
He's got 2 boys.
Yep. I saw his son at the AFLW. Does he play footy?
Who?
Kuda's son.
I don't know.
Bro, he fucking should, can he's a unit.
Yeah, but that's his thing, right? Kuda's son. Any word? If his sons don't play footy or don't play for Carlton, well,
it is
what it is.
It's such a rare occasion for them
to actually be good. So I'm not going to complain about it.
It's not worth changing. I'm not even much of a tradition guy. I don't care. People are upset with Wildcard round. I don't really care. I'm going to watch Wildcard round. Oh, it's a whole different discussion. We'll get into it later.
Wildcard round would have been so good in 2022.
Yeah. That's what I said. I'm like, bro, all the people complaining, I know Rocco complained, but if we're 9th or 10th and we get into finals because of that, no one's going to complain. Not a single person is going to complain.
No, a few people would complain.
Yeah.
Because of Carlton makes it.
Oh, yeah, no, but Carlton supporters.
But right now, you turn around and you go, let's finish 9th or 10th.
Yeah. If anything, people said it muddies it makes the skill gap low. If anything, it rewards the top 6 more. Because in the top 6 get their break.
Correct.
That one
Correct.
So that's the argument for it. Now, and honestly, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't have a strong.
Well, Sydney had a strong finish to the year.
Yep.
But they missed out by 3 games.
Yep.
Carlton missed out by 6.
Yep. Well, last year, the difference between, I think, 7th and 10th was 6 points. So normally it's very close.
Yeah.
Just this year it was a bit. On the Bulldogs. Well, the Bulldogs missed out with 14 wins.
I know. For me, I look at it and I go, I want to reward 9 and 10 with a chance, but at the same time, you didn't finish top 8.
You didn't, no. But do you think because I know it was top 6 back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think there was this much outrage when they changed it to top 8?
No.
Now, but it
was a 16. It was a 16 team competition.
But we'll be 19 very soon.
Yeah. So, and then if you go 20 team competition,
then you can have top 10.
Then you can have top 10 because it's even.
Yeah.
But end of the day, nothing's guaranteed. Can you imagine Carlton? Oh, actually, no. I'll put it this way. Imagine 9 and 10 miss out on the top 8 by 3 or 4 games each.
Yeah.
And then fucking wildcard round pops up and both those teams beat 7 and 8. And 7 and 8, you don't get a week off.
No.
So where's the advantage?
No.
The advantage for them is gone. It's for the other team.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry, but Andrew Dillon, he's fucked it.
You know what he's doing? He's just trying to make it the Andrew Dillon era. That's why he got rid of the bounce, for no reason. And I get the umpires were complaining.
It's for the broadcaster.
Yeah,
it's for the broadcaster, man.
So it doesn't.
Imagine wildcard round, Carlton Collingwood.
Well,
that's 100,000 at the G.
Yeah.
Extra money.
Yep.
Extra money for the broadcaster.
And it takes away dead rubber games at the end of the year.
So for example, we're sitting here, we're talking now. In the background, we've got India, South Africa cricket. No one in Australia is fucking watching this.
No.
Unless
there's something on the line.
Unless you're at home. Obviously, a big Indian community in Australia, so they're going to be watching it if they're at home. But no one is watching it if they're not following those 2 teams.
Yep.
But if Carlton and Collingwood were on now, you could hate both clubs, but you're fucking watching.
100%.
That's the difference. So the AFL look at it and go, geez, imagine fucking extra money for the broadcaster. the pubs are going to be packed, restaurants, takeaway, fish and chips, pizza, you name it. We're going to have 100,000 at the G.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
it's a money grab,
in terms
bro.
of entertainment, like a pure business
Yeah.
and like sports entertainment point of view, it's great. That's what he's going for, obviously.
That's what it is. It's not about
like making the competition fair.
man. It's about what brings in more money.
Yeah.
And if it upsets the fans, well, guess what? Talkback Radio Monday morning.
Yeah. They don't even fucking listen. I mean, the club listens.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, their fucking club does listen.
They're watching this.
Of course they'll be watching it. Don't worry. They'll be like, where does he live?
I'm not. I'm not that big yet.
I'm right here. Don't worry. They can come for me.
We'll move on to Elijah Hollands because I know you have a strong opinion on this. Him getting delisted, people want him out. Now, he's been offered a train-on spot, which he'll train with the team throughout the off-season. And he can
correct.
Get,
him and Will White.
Yeah. One of them is probably going to win a spot. You wouldn't think both do. Now, let's say, obviously he has the drug issues, whatever it may be. Alcohol, he has off-field issues, right?
Yep.
Let's say he's clean throughout the entire off-season. Let's say there's a clause in his contract, whatever, that says he has to be clean. He trains well. He's off everything. There's good thing. Would you sign him?
I would.
Would you? And then the argument is, what if he has the exact same year as last year? And he misses, like, let's say he plays a couple of games and he's like, nah, I need time off. And he doesn't play for the whole season.
I ripped into John Hollands over this.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yep. I wanted to ask you.
Yeah. No. So do I get upset with my wife because she's buying Christmas decorations again? Every year, new decorations. Every year. Do I get upset? Yeah, I sort of go, there's money, but do I walk out on her?
I don't think it's the money aspect.
No, but like, do I walk out on her? Or do I go, no, I support you in what you're doing?
But do you think the relationship between you and your wife is the same as a club and a football?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Because when you're at the football club, it's like a marriage. You are contracted by, that club contracts you. Yes, you've got to follow the protocols. But at the same time, it's club's due diligence not to just fucking move you on because you've had this and this. Like, no one's perfect in life.
No.
Have a look at what he can add to that team when he's fit and firing.
I've said this before. He's better than Ben Ainsworth. He is a better player than Ben.
I'll make a big call.
You don't reckon?
Elijah Hollands, prime Elijah Hollands, which he was, last year?
Yep.
Top 5 at Carlton.
Yeah. I've said this before. I'm 100% the same. I think
anyone can challenge me on that. I'll fucking rip him to pieces, mate.
I think he's top 5 most important players. I think behind Cripps, because our entire game plan is
and he can kick.
And he can kick.
He can kick
goals. He can run.
Yes.
He's smooth. He can take hangers. He's taken hangers before.
Yeah.
But the kid's like, what? How old is he? 22, 23?
About that.
Bro, the sky's the limit for this kid. He was pick 7. He was a pick 7. So I get it. I get he's a star. But again, it's just that risk. I guess it's how you weigh the risk versus reward.
Of course.
Now, if you keep him on the list, it's not a money thing. But what about the culture at the club as well? This is, you know what I mean? What standard are you setting for another player that wants to go?
I know that. Culture's everything. But as I said on the emergency meeting, shall we bring up the videos of players current and what they do in the off-season?
Off-season is different.
No, still the same. You're still employed.
I agree, but you're still doing your job. As long as, to me, bro, he can...
So does that mean it's okay for me to go and root another woman behind my missus back while I'm on a Bucks party?
It's not the same.
No, bro, it's exactly... thing. But it's exactly the same.
I don't think so, bro.
This is the can of worms you've opened. It's exactly the same.
That's the same as like when Jack Savani went to go meet with another club. That's the comparison I make of like infidelity, right?
I've seen the videos, and let's just say, like, if people saw it, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
The video, what?
I'm not going to mention players,
okay,
right? But even Eddie Maguire has said it in his things where he's walked into a bar, and in the corner, fucking big name players are there snorting.
Yep. It's common,
right?
As long as they show up on footy season and they play every game, and
that's what I agree with. I don't give a shit if Elijah Hollands does snorting, pops pills, drinks alcohol. I don't give a shit as long as he rocks up the training.
Yep.
And plays well on game day, mate. You can do whatever the fuck you want after the game.
But he didn't do that this season. He didn't play. He needed time off.
Well,
now who's to say he won't need time off again next
year?
year?
Yeah, but look how he came back at the back end of the season.
But he
played really well in the VFL, like he had never left.
Yeah, the talent is there.
The talent's there.
Like you got to look at it from like a Graham Wright because he's inside the club. No,
of course, no.
There has to be a reason he didn't.
And Michael Voss said it. He goes, "Oh, we were pretty disappointed," and I thought to myself, "Shut the fuck up, mate." I thought, "Shut the fuck up." What do you mean you're fucking disappointed with Elijah Hollands? What you've done to the fucking supporters and to this club in the last 5 fucking years, believe me, is worse than what Elijah Hollands has done.
I agree, but
you piece of shit.
Well, he has every right to be upset, don't you reckon?
It's the same me being upset with Voss that he can't coach.
Yeah, you have every right to be upset with Voss as well.
Exactly. And you have the right to be upset with me. I have the right to be upset with you. We have the right to be upset with everyone. But end of the day, to me, can Elijah Hollands play? Yes.
Yes.
Is he in our best 22 or is it 23 now?
It's 23 now, but he's in our best 18. He starts every game.
Yeah. Yes. And there's a wicket.
There's no one doubting that.
No, so let's look at him and let's take him based on talent. Will White, I like Will White.
Yes.
But
doesn't have that talent.
He
has a dog in him. He has a effort, but it's just not that good.
Panics with ball in hand. Yep. Like a windscreen O'Brien.
Yes.
You know when he gets the ball, he's like,
yeah.
Fucking, he's when he moves, he's like a fucking rabbit on heat. He's moving forward and back like he's having a root. Like, just kick the fucking ball, mate.
It's like Paddy Dow. Reminds me of Paddy Dow.
Oh, bro.
Reminds me of Paddy
How is he still playing?
Does he even play? He plays he's fucking sick. They take our leftovers.
They take our leftovers. Probably on 10 mil a year, Paddy Dow.
There's going to be money laundering there.
Yeah. But Elijah Hollands, stick fat with him. And I get it, he's going to play up. But like I said...
Well, there's been lots of players that have played up. That's not the issue.
Heaps.
Look at Ackermanis and stuff.
Bad.
Well, he had fucking players on the team.
Bad, bro. Acker was shocking.
And I know I know Elijah Hollands is not as good as Ackermanis. But who's to say he can't be?
Fev played up. Who do you think fucked Fev's career?
Who? Enlighten me.
You remember when Fev got into that antic? Whose fault? Who do you reckon is to blame for that?
Well, I'll blame Chris Shard, but
no.
Carlton. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the club. Yeah,
threw him under the fucking bus.
Yeah. And that was different as well. I don't agree with that, and I guess there's more stuff that happened. It wasn't just the Brownlow.
No,
what I've heard.
There was so the club wants to sit back and go, oh, Elijah. No, let's go back in history. And let's look at what the fuck you shafted Brendan Favola. You knew what the fuck was going to happen on Brownlow Medal night when he got alcohol in him.
Yeah, but the difference when Fav went, there was other clubs that wanted
and Channel 9 as well.
Yeah,
because he
put
was
a camera.
Yeah, they put it. So that's when the club should have gone. No camera, Fev, go home.
Well, should have been Judd.
You and Alex Favola go home. Judd, go home.
Fucking guided him away from the
because
camera.
Judd was in the back pocket of the football club, bro.
Yeah, he's also like,
you know, busy board. How do you think how do you think he came to Carlton?
Yeah.
Why do you think Collingwood got so upset at Eddie Maguire? Fuck you, Collingwood. So how do you think that happened?
But don't you reckon as well then? Because Fev had a club to go to. Brisbane wanted him.
But he had gambling.
Was there other clubs that wanted him?
No.
It was just Brisbane. Lifeline.
Yeah.
Okay. No one wanted a lifeline.
Gambling. He gambled his life. And recently we had Docherty come out and go, about gambling.
Issues, yeah.
And I messaged Mars. I'm like, why are you trying to stay relevant, bro?
It's weird that he came out with that.
Why? Why?
It's weird. Like
what?
You know what pisses me off? He waited until he retired to come out and say that the team didn't lead well in the Brisbane prelim. Why didn't you say it before? Because
they're so up the arse of the football club.
So is it a football club direction?
Absolutely.
They're not allowed to.
Absolutely.
But that's fucked though, bro. Like,
let the players speak their fucking mind. Look what Readering said. If you don't want to play for the jumper and be here, we don't want you here. That's what I want to hear.
Well,
what Sam Walsh said at the That's what I want to hear.
Well, that's the change the grand right has brought.
Fuck what the board says.
Yeah.
But he comes out, I had a gambling. Oh, really? Really? So people looked up to you. People felt sorry for you. But you gambled all that money away? And people were like, Docherty this, Docherty. Wow. Okay. And you trying to stay relevant? Why? No, let's see, mate. You're retired. Push on.
Yeah.
Push on, sunshine.
That whole thing rubbed me the wrong way. And I love Docherty. I grew up watching him. I threw out the word legend.
I lost all respect for him when he played that final last year.
The elimination.
The elimination. I lost all respect. I've gone, nah, fuck you, mate.
That's not his fault.
No, you as a player,
if you're a true competitor, bro, no fucking AFL player is ever going to say, I can't play or I don't want to play.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now.
It's the decision of the coach.
That doesn't matter. As a player, if you're not fit, you don't go out there.
But no player,
because that will get you so much more respect than what. Yeah, absolutely.
No, because I disagree. Because
really,
if let's say he didn't play and we still got smashed by 60 points in the first quarter, people would have targeted him and said, "You're a fucking bitch for not playing."
But who was our sub?
Docherty.
And look how well he played when he came on. What happened to the game?
Yeah, it changed. We ended up winning. We ended up winning since. If you look at the scoreboard from when he came on, we ended up scoring more than Brisbane, 71-30.
So, and who did we sub off that game?
Kennedy.
Yeah. And how did Kennedy go at the Bulldogs this year?
He fucking went well. Great. Amazing.
See what I mean? So when I look at that, I go, you might, don't know what the coaches are saying, you as a person should have gone, I'm not playing. Because I'm not, I might feel like it now, but I know when I cross that white line, I'm not going to be up for it. I'd rather someone take my spot who's going to be fit 110%.
I still think people would have slated him. I still think he would have got bad rep for that.
No, he wouldn't have. Playing. No, I reckon he would have got more respect.
You wouldn't have given him.
No, I would have gone, you know what, mate? I respect you for doing that because...
But the majority of the supporter base would have given him shit. I probably would have given him shit. If like, let's say you're training and like your team says you're ready and you say no, and then we go out and lose by 60 points, the question in your mind is going to be like, would it have been different if Docherty played?
Yeah, but you're not in his body.
Of course not, but...
I might say to you, I'll put it this way, right? I just done landscaping in front of my house.
Yep.
After we finish this, I'll show you photos of what it looked like and what it looks like now, right? Yep. In 3 weeks, I did it all myself.
Yep.
So you might go... Fuck, for a big bloke, that's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Right? But if someone said to you, oh, geez, he's a big bloke, how the fuck? Well, inside of me, I know I can do it.
Yep.
But people looking at me go, no, you can't do it. It's the same as Docherty. The doctors might be thinking, yeah, mate, you're right to go. But deep down inside, he's probably thinking, I'm not right to go.
Yeah.
Well, so that's where I think clubs, and I think the Geelong Grand Final they just lost with Jeremy Cameron.
Well, like
that's fucking selfish on his behalf. You know you got a broken arm, so why are you still going back out there?
Yeah.
And this is what I've always said: the AFL has to bring in their own doctors because they would have stopped him from going back out there and making the damage worse.
It's the same thing with the Petrarca thing last year.
Exactly, and that's why Eddie Maguire was saying we need. Carlton has it now. At their ground, where if a player gets injured or they break something, straight away inside, take photos.
Yep.
In 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they can see it.
Yeah, because they got the imaging center now. Yep.
AFL doesn't have imaging center. Why not?
Well, then you look at the kind of argument. Look at like Lachie Neale. Do you think Lachie Neale would have been cleared by AFL doctors to play in that grand final?
Fuck no.
And he came out and
he came out, but Lachie Neale,
he knew
that I could only play half a game of football.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think he had a full game in him. Well, that's why they started him as a sub.
Yeah, no, fair. I thought maybe...
So he knew...
I thought maybe it was a wait-and-see type thing. If the game was close, then they put him on. If it's not close...
So you look at that and you go, look at Lachie Neale. He knew he hasn't got it. Jeez, is my body going to hold up for a full foot? Probably not. So,
well, to be fair, like he knew he wasn't ready for the prelim.
No.
The prelim was big.
There you go. So that's huge respect. You reckon Brisbane would have been... But that's respect because he didn't want to go out there and get injured straight away.
Yeah.
And people go, why the fuck did you play, mate?
Yeah.
Whereas Docherty that game, what the fuck did he do?
Yeah.
Nothing. So,
to be fair, no one did anything that game. But yeah.
Well, DeConning did.
Yeah.
Fuck, he fucking turned it on its head and somehow we're winning clearances. Well, that just proved that Voss couldn't coach. And then the fucking dickhead tried to blame other things instead of himself that he got the coaching call wrong.
Well, they threw out the tape after that game. They never reviewed that.
Yeah,
tape.
of course, because Voss would never want to admit that he was wrong.
That's so... Why? Like, how backwards of a club do you have to be?
Because they knew they fucked up. Kennedy should not have been the sub. TDK should have started.
Kennedy just had a kid, by the way, and he flew out.
He flew back that. And look how we
Disrespect.
treated him, bro. Yeah. We fucking said, here, go fuck yourself. We don't want you here at the club anymore.
Well, he kind of rubbed me the wrong way as well because he wanted to leave because he didn't want to play that high half forward role.
I don't blame him. He's an inside midfielder.
But then he's at the Bulldogs playing that same role.
What?
High half forward.
But he's also an inside midfielder.
Just like he was for us, like rotation.
But we wanted him more half forward role.
He played the exact same role he did for us.
I love Kennedy.
I love Kennedy. I think he's a great player, but fuck off, bro. Like
he killed it at the Dogs, bro. Look at him. That's the thing. We do it to ourselves, man.
Yeah.
Same
with Owies as well. Like I get the whole. Well, there's a misconception that Owies wanted more money. That's not what happened.
No,
we pushed him out.
Exactly.
We pushed Owies out. He's not like he. Well,
but look, I might sound brutal to some people, but I've grown up that if you're looking for sympathy, you're not going to fucking get it.
Yep.
Don't go looking for it. Because you're going to fucking lose all the respect that you've got from me.
100%.
You know, if you put yourself in that hole, dig it more and try to climb out.
Yep.
Make it wider, not deeper. Make it wider and try to climb out.
Yeah, well, you got to work.
But don't fucking look for sympathy from me.
And all that. Yeah. No,
you know, that's why with Docherty, like I lost all when he came out. I'd get, well, mate, I don't give a fuck, bro. What you had gambling issue? Well done, bro. Come and live the normal man's life and see what it's like.
Yep.
You know, look what you're doing, bro. You drove 2.5 hours to come and see me.
Yep.
That's fucking huge respect. Massive respect.
Yeah.
You know, that night that you told me when we were fishing on the pier, when you go, your highest viewed video was the recording of my call.
Yep.
You know how happy, you know, I turn around, I've gone, yeah, how fucking good that made me feel. But I thought, I've just got this bloke. He's plastered himself on the world stage because of a call that I made.
Yeah,
like that makes me feel so fucking good. That means I'm contributing to people in the content world.
Not just me, but there's plenty. I was the first one to use that call, and it's that call after I think it was the S in the game in 23
when the fucking club tried to banish me.
Yeah,
fuck you, you failed.
So I'll own it. I was the first one to use that call. I'll fucking say that now. After I did, because mine got a shit ton of views. Every second post was your call.
It was nuts.
Every second.
I was getting my cousin, my dad, friends going, "Oh, you're famous. You're cool." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, man."
Yeah.
But yours was the original one, and I'm like,
mine was the best one as well.
That's the one that I loved.
Yeah. Hey, you know what it was? The reason that call resonated, people ask, why that specific call. That call was everything I wanted to say at the time, but I was too scared to, because I was a younger kid. I was like 17. I think I might have just turned 18 at the time. And I can't go. I didn't want to put my voice on TikTok because look at this shit, fucking camera.
Yeah.
Like the watch and shit. No. But like, that was everything I wanted to say. And you're a voice for so many people. And I think you responded on that video. You commented. And I was like, and I wrote back to you. And we'll look back after this because I still have it pinned. But I was like, bro, you literally are the voice for so many people.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But see, the other side of it is a negativity that people go, no, he's not the voice.
Yeah, well, you're not the voice. You are a voice.
But it takes
a majority of support.
It takes courage to call and put yourself out there.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
You know, I didn't offend anyone.
No, there was no and again, I don't like personal attacks on players. I don't like going after the family of them as individuals.
No, you don't do that.
No, footballing ability, it's on the line.
Absolutely.
You think they're shit footballers? You can even call them shit cunts, bro.
Of course.
If you think they're shit, whatever. But I don't like the whole personal thing. You did none of that.
No.
Literally just the club.
I attacked the president because he was fucking in Italy with his wife.
Yep. And even that, you attacked his professionalism.
Yeah.
Not him as a person.
No.
Of course not.
So you look at that and you go, oh, fuck. But people took it the wrong way. But end of the day, do you want to have supporters who love the club and want what's best for the club, or do you want supporters like the cheer squad?
It's the yes man.
And not all the cheer squad members. I'm going to exclude my mate Jason from that.
Yep.
Because he's one of us. Do you want to be like them? Even though they got hammered, we still clap them off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're clapping you're clapping. Why are you clapping them? Do you think they give a fuck about you?
Yeah.
When they go and have a shower and they go home and they get up to their fucking bullshit.
They don't give a shit.
With the little bags. Do you reckon they give a fuck about you?
Nah.
Of course they don't. So you're sitting there going, well done. Oh, it's okay. You lost by 12 goals. It's okay.
I don't get.
What's that bullshit?
I don't support when they get insanely fucking bashed.
Like spitting at players.
That's
and
fucked.
that Essendon game.
Yeah.
So the video of the guy spitting and all that, people thought that was me. And having a go at Silvani.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck can that be me if I was on the radio while that was happening?
It's just
you fucking morons. It couldn't have been me.
Like that, I don't condone that. But I don't condone either extremes. I don't condone like spitting on.
No,
don't clapping
that's
them.
wrong.
Bro, I've seen games where the cheer squad packs up early, packs up all this shit,
Yeah, bro.
and walk towards the race.
Yeah, bro.
The Brisbane game at Marvel when we lost by fucking 40 points.
Yeah, they go to the red to clap them off. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. You lost by 10 goals, but well done.
And you know what, bro? You can be positive. There's plenty of people that can be positive. Cool, whatever. But don't
But what
fucking...
for? But you.
But you know what? Some people like rose-tinted glasses. And honestly, I envy those people. I wish I could just be happy. I wish I could watch the team lose by 40 points.
If the world was always happy, we wouldn't get anywhere.
No, of course not.
Because everyone would be the same pace. Everyone would feel the same thing. The world would fail. You need to have negativity in the world to remind you of what the fuck you're doing in your life.
Yeah.
You know, when someone turns around and goes to me, oh, you're a big bloke. Yeah, okay. Thanks for fucking telling me. You don't have to keep reminding me, mate. But you need negativity because you go, geez, there's another loser in this world who's calling me a big bloke. Like, tell me something I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, you need negativity to keep you talking about something.
I think as long as it's constructive, it's always good. Like if I call the team shit and I say our kicking efficiency is shit, I'm well within my right to say that.
Of course, you're entitled to your opinion.
But even if I go and be like, nah, all the players are shit, it doesn't help. And there's some
imagine everyone agreed with the same shit.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, that's what the club wants. They want a big echo chamber, right? Everyone agree on the same things. Oh, you're good. You're fine. You're
Remember
good.
Voss, he said it in his fucking thing when he received the that death threat.
Yep.
Remember what he said?
He's like,
we don't want
supporters like that. Just fine.
So who's he talking about?
Yeah. Well, he's talking about people that send the death threat.
Us.
But even, do you remember the actual original message that he got? Do you know what the whole thing surrounding that?
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was
barely a death
play on words. It was just a fucking a humor joke, a dark humor joke. Seriously.
It's probably dumb to send to the hotline. It's not something you send or you send to a bot.
But it wasn't.
It's not the word.
It wasn't a threat.
Nah.
But for him to go, we don't want you. So they're talking about Monday Blues. They're talking about
the Monday Blues never threatened.
No.
I get what you mean. But
they don't negativity. Yeah. So they don't want that.
They don't want
they want positive energy. He said. So the Monday Blues, the Jumper Punch, you, me, others, Bo, and all that. They don't want members like us.
No, because we create a hassle.
We create a fucking stampede where we wake people the fuck up and go, hey, are you awake yet? Have you seen what this club is dishing up for you?
Yeah,
while you pay X amount of dollars? That's what the club does. That's what he meant by we want to bring fuck your positive energy. Why don't you start coaching the way you should be coaching and getting this team to fucking win games. Maybe then we'll bring the only way you stop negativity around the football club and supporters is by winning games of fucking football.
Well, you either win games or you bury your head in the sand. And it's a lot.
I ain't going to shut the fuck up when we lose.
It's a lot easier to bury your head in the sand.
Absolutely.
But fuck, you really hate Voss, huh?
I hate him with the passion, bro. See, actually, no, sorry. I don't hate him. I don't hate anyone. I just dislike
Michael
him.
Voss, the coach, in his coaching ability,
I dislike him.
Yeah.
As a coach, as a player, bro.
Yeah, the dog.
Give me the player Voss as a coach. Watch how good we'll be.
Yeah, well,
look at 2023.
Yeah.
And then towards the back end of the season, he got tough.
Yeah.
But then he singled out a fucking young kid while he had senior players either side of him, and he launched into, you fucking gutless, weak prick. Why are you whipping into the young kid?
Yeah.
He's just young.
I'll tell you a story about that after.
What about the leaders? I'd be fucking grabbing Cripps.
Did you see his body language with the leaders when he's addressing them? Head down, not making eye contact. That same game.
Because he's fucking scared of him.
Well, yeah.
Not anymore, bro. You gotta... Voss won't watch this, but if you do, right, if you want respect from me, you need to coach the way you fucking played.
Yep.
You eyed your teammates if they weren't good enough, and you fucking went through the cunt of the opposition. You need to do that with the players.
Yep.
If Cripps doesn't go hard at the ball, which he always does, but if he doesn't, you bring him to the bench and you say it. Don't you ever fucking do that again. Yeah. You understand? You're better than that. You fucking go straight through him. Lead, but you got to put your foot down.
Yep.
Because that demand. Look at what's his name? What's his name? I fucking love him, bro. Chris Fagan.
Yeah.
Grandpa Fagan. I love him. God bless him. He has a go at the player.
He demands from his players. Well, we don't demand anything from
He demands it. And senior leaders, they look at him and they don't like him. They don't like what he says. But guess what they do the next time they fucking get up? Fucking it.
Yeah, 100%.
You go, wow.
Well, you can see even like the culture instilled from the kids early on. Like
huge.
Levi Ashcroft in his first, this is his first year, yeah? This is his first. Look at him. He's got that mindset already in, which is
from the coach.
Yep, coach.
The coach never played AFL. Played local, state level at Tasmania.
Yep.
You know?
So, do you see Voss? Do you see a world where he stays?
No, bro. He's getting sacked.
Let's say we make top 4.
Bro, our fixture.
Top 4. Just hypothetically. Just stay with me. Top 4 next
I'll get on my hands and knees. Mark, don't get jealous, bro. No, I'm joking.
Let's say, sorry, not top 4. We make the 8. Top 8.
For him to stay and for me to go, I was wrong, you have to make finals and win a final.
Win
or
one
2.
Final.
No, 2 finals.
So make it to a prelim.
Make it to a prelim again.
Do you think that's realistic with this list? No. The answer is
no. Let me finish.
Yeah?
I'm thinking.
Well, you can think about it. I'll monologue for
because you know why? This list has it.
I agree.
We weren't far off last year.
No. We were.
You know why? Because, and Rocco doesn't like it when I say, what if we didn't stop after halftime in most of those games?
Yep.
But that's the problem. It's not about the what if, but that's the problem. So you got to ask, what if? What if we didn't stop? You would have beaten Richmond. You would have beaten Bulldogs. You would have beaten Hawthorn. You would have beaten what's their names? Collingwood.
Well, if you look at it, the first 11 games, we led at halftime in 9 of them. So
I'm no fucking scientist in stats, but fuck me dead. You win half of those, that's what? Well, if you win, say, 5 of those, guess what? You're not finishing 6 games outside the top 8. You're finishing 1 game, and this year 1 game gets you qualifying round.
Yep.
So that's the thing, right? This list has it. We got rid of the weed in Curnow, DeConning, Silvani.
Yep.
We're getting in Smith, Jagger Smith, Nick Newman's back.
Yep.
Florent, the Frenchman.
Florent, Hayward.
Haywood.
Ainsworth.
Liam Reddy.
Campbell Chesser. That's it.
Dean Smith. Dean. Harry Dean.
You think Jack Eisen too?
Bison. Call him the Bison.
Yeah.
We're getting next year
Cody Walker.
Cody Walker. We've got all these draft picks. Number one draft. We've got draft picks. Number one. We've got next year and the year after, not including what we will have.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 first rounders for the next 3 years. Ours and Sydney's. So
we've got next year Sydney's first round, and then the following year.
Yep.
And then that's not including our first round. So next year we're going to have 2 top 20 picks. The following year, 2 top 20 picks. Well, this club is set up to fucking succeed because
and that's all Nick Austin. That is all. I don't know what your thoughts are on Nick Austin.
I love Nick Austin. Yeah, he's done really well.
I love Nick
He's
Austin.
the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Fuck you, Essendon. You had the dodo working his magic. I'll call him the dodo because the fucking dumb bird.
Setterfield on 700 grand.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, but I look at this and I go, Nick Austin has done all he could.
Yep, with the tools.
It's up to Voss.
Well, all the players he got in, Saad was all Australian.
Yep.
Saad and all Australian year. Yep. Chera was great for us. He's not as good now.
See, Chera, the hard conversation needs to be had.
Well, I've been adamant all year that he's missed a 5 out of 10.
He
does just enough to avoid criticism every game, and nothing more.
He needs the talk, and this is where they're back at training now.
Yep.
Right? They started this week. If I was Graham Wright, get him into the room
and demand more from him.
And
say
you literally put it on the players. And I'd be saying to him, I don't know, I doubt it would have happened. But before they hit the training track on that Monday that just passed for the opening day of pre-season, get them all into the club. And you go, this is going to take 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And listen carefully. Because once you walk out that door, you take it with you. And if you don't, there's ramifications.
You'd hope.
And you turn around and you go, the moment you leave this room and you walk out that door to go and start pre-season training, remember this. Next year could be your last at this football club, and next year could be your last as an AFL player.
Well, next year we've got 17 or something.
Right, so when you say that, and you say to him, let it run through your head what this means. Socks up and
bite down on the mouth guard.
Fucking start cracking in. Yep. Because you're either not going to be here at the end of next year, or you're not going to have an AFL career at the end of next year.
Yep.
So you put them on notice. And I guarantee you, those players, and you turn around and you say to them, when you walk out and you walk through the corridors, just look at all those photos.
Yep.
Do you want to be on that wall?
Yep.
Or do you just want to be another Carlton player? Because there's a lot of people that would want to be on that wall.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that would just be happy playing for Carlton as well. So it'll be interesting to see, because I know when was open training? Monday, yeah?
Yep.
Do you know who didn't show up? Was any players?
It's more for the first year.
Okay. But
the second or third year players. A lot of the senior players start later.
Okay. It'd be nice if everyone came on the first day. Make big statement.
Absolutely.
I know Essendon, most players went except Zach Merritt. Fucking
wow.
Of course you didn't come.
What a legend. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to fucking turn up to Essendon.
Yeah, Alcatraz FC.
You know.
Windy Hill, fuck, what a shit ground.
I know, bro.
But
shit suburb.
So with everything taken in, right, and we'll wrap up soon. I got a couple of questions. Where do you see us finishing next year? Give me a range of like the best of the best.
From 7th to 13th.
You think 13th is our lowest?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with 7th, but I could see us finishing 15th.
We're not that bad. Because the run home is easy.
Yeah.
In terms of we don't have to travel.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the talent is there for us to be 6th or like 7th, right?
Yeah.
But it depends on how well they gel and how well they click. Because but we've got 5 new recruits from other teams.
It all depends on the bloke at the steering wheel, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all that I can say to you. Take my car for a drive. You jump in it. If you don't know how to drive it, you're going to crash it.
Yep.
But if you know how to drive it, it's going to be amazing. That's what Voss has got. Voss has got... what car is Carlton at the moment? Okay, Carlton is a Nissan Skyline
Yep.
R32.
Yep.
That was probably the best Skyline. The R32.
I like the 34s. But
34s look nice,
Yep.
right? The R32. Okay, let's go. I'm going to stick to 32 because it was an older.
Yep.
So he's got an R32 that's caused him problems.
Yep.
He's fixed those 3 issues in the car. By issues, Kerno, Silvani, DeConnie. So he's removed those parts out, and he's got fresh new parts in.
Yep. Depends
Now this car is fucking prime.
Yep.
Now he needs to start the ignition and go.
Yep.
That's what I fucking put it. That's how I look at it. Your car had issues. You fixed it. Well, since we're sponsored by Hyundai at Carlton, so we could almost say it's an N-line i30.
Yeah, with me an i30.
Yeah, an i30, yeah. Or an old Hyundai XL.
Yeah.
That you've got with an exhaust system and 4-speed manual. Right?
Crack and popple and everything,
that's it.
bro.
So he's got issues with it, and he's just taken out those 3 parts, and he's replaced them with fresh new parts, and the car is looking schmick. But can he drive it?
It's a thing. Yeah,
if he can drive it,
you can give it.
There could be one, bro. We could do whatever. Look at Adelaide. I always go back and look at Adelaide where they finished. Yeah, they got knocked out of finals.
15th to 1st.
Yeah, so it can be done.
It can happen. Of course, it can happen.
Especially with Carlton, bro.
Yeah,
you know.
So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting next year. I'm actually really excited.
I'd love to make Wildcard.
Yeah. It would be nice to go to. Again, I said this before. People complaining. Carlton fans complaining. If we make the wildcard round, no one's gonna fucking complain.
Nah,
we're gonna go to that game.
And if you win it, you didn't win a final. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
That's what Andrew Dillon said. Otherwise,
I don't give a fuck what Andrew Dildo fucking had to say about. If Essendon make it, no, fuck you, mate. If Essendon make it and they win it, they haven't won a final because it's not the final series.
100%.
It's called Wildcard Round.
Yep.
It's not called the 2026 AFL Premiership Finals Series.
Yep.
It's called the 2026 AFL Wildcard Round. There's no final. There's no word final in there.
Yep.
You piece of shit. So fuck you, Essendon. Anyway, they're not going to get that. I'll finish 1-4 again.
100%.
Yeah. We won 4 first-round draft picks for a 30-year-old. Fucking hell, man. 4. So what's Kerno worth then? We got 3.
10 first-round picks.
We got 3, and we shafted Sydney for the French baguette.
Yeah.
We gave him a fucking future 3rd round. Like, here you go. He's the fucking, he's the crust of the pizza. You can have that. We'll take Ollie Florent, who's fucking got a beautiful kick on him off halfback. Nick Austin's oh my God, he's sexy, bro. Yeah. He runs the AFL trade period.
Yeah, 100%. We won that trade period. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, we won it. Hands 100%. Down. What the fuck did Collingwood do?
Nothing.
They signed a forward from Sydney who never heard of, but apparently.
Who do they sign?
But I don't know. But apparently he'll be the best fucking forward ever because he signed with Collingwood, you know.
All right.
You know how it is with Collingwood.
All right, bro.
But Nick Austin, the last 2 trade periods, he's won it.
100% he's won it.
Crazy, man.
One more question.
Ask me whatever questions you want, bro.
And we're going to end it at this. Who's your favourite Carlton player and why is it Jesse Motlop?
I've never said a bad word about Jesse. I've always defended him, haven't I? See?
Hey,
he notices when I'm on the jumper punch. And he notices.
I listen, bro. I listen to everything. I'm chronically online.
He knows why he knows why he's asking me because I never say a bad word. I defend Jesse. I love him.
Well,
I love him,
Jesse
bro.
Motlop connoisseur.
I love him, bro.
I've got a video coming. I went through all of his heat maps and stuff.
No way.
And I went through all of his centre backs and
No way.
Looked at and I compared him, and I'll show you a little bit after this.
Are you going to go to training and speak to him?
Fucking, I hope so. I want to get him on this.
On what?
On this channel.
Oh, when you point it down,
on the camera.
Holy shit! Like, damn.
I'll get him at your house. I'll bring him to your
house. Yeah, bring Mars over. Yeah. Fucking everything, bro. Fucking big orgy. Listen, maybe what we could do is, who knows where Jesse Motlop lives?
We're going to cut it here.
I love Jesse because I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Because Voss is a dumb cunt. He
He's
doesn't know how to fucking coach him.
shafted him.
1 minute forward line, 1 minute midfield, 1 minute bench, 1 minute boundary umpire, 1 minute umpire, goal umpire, 1 minute in fucking defence. Here's what Jesse plays.
Small fucking forward.
Forward pocket.
He shouldn't leave the forward.
No.
He should never
And
leave.
people go, oh, he's not that good. Fuck you, man.
But it's just recency bias.
People, you know, he's not an Eddie Betts. Well, no fucking shit. I'm no Brad Pitt. But here we fucking are.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. I'm no landscaper, but I fucking did my landscaping.
Yep.
He's not Eddie Betts. He's Jesse Motlop.
Fuck, that's cold.
It's the only...
That's a good line.
What was that line?
Fuck, he's not Eddie Betts. He's Jesse Motlop.
He's Jesse Motlop.
Hey, you know, fun fact? First 50 games, Eddie Betts, if you compare Eddie Betts and Motlop's first 50 games, they have the same amount of goals. And if Motlop's so shit...
Yeah, but people go, they have this theory, because he was an Indigenous small forward, all Indigenous... It doesn't work like that.
Nah, well, people are like, oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have what does an Indigenous player have?
Look,
What?
every Indigenous player has their special attribute to the game of AFL.
Well, every player has their own special attribute. Like
Garlett had speed. Eddie Betts didn't have speed.
Yep.
But he had craft.
Yep.
Chris Yarran,
he had speed.
he had speed and was able to zigzag in and out of traffic.
Yep.
Betts and Garlett couldn't do that.
Yep. And there's been plenty of
So
shit. There's been plenty of shit Indigenous players. as
exactly.
well. Remember Jared Pickett?
Well, but that's the thing. Like when people go, he's not going to be that.
No.
He's not going to just because. So people have this perception that because they're Indigenous, they're going to be good players.
Or they're going to be quick, or like flashy, or X Factor. Whatever.
So
What does X Factor even mean?
it's each person is different.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you an example, right? Who was that Hawthorn player we were going to pick up, but we didn't end up picking him up?
CJ.
CJ, right? So everybody thinks that
Because of the skin color.
because of his skin color, he's going to be quick.
Yeah.
So Sudanese players, African players, AFL are going to be fast, but they're not.
Well,
Matt Jack Daw was never fast,
Exactly.
but he had the athleticism to take a grab.
Mabia Chol isn't fast.
Chol isn't fast,
So the
but
whole,
it is what, this is the perception. They're quick. No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, there's just people that don't watch the game enough, and they just fucking. But that's the thing, bro. There's so many people that don't actually know what they're talking about, and they'll hear it because like, they'll hear it, And the biggest thing for me is this year, Jesse Motlop was the whipping boy.
Yeah, he was.
And I'll put my hand up. I fucking gave him shit the first 10 weeks.
See, I never gave him shit.
I gave him shit because I didn't recognize he's been played out of position.
Yeah.
And I also had a lot of expectation. But once I realized that he's playing fucking 50% midfield time,
Yeah.
60% midfield time, I was like, okay, I'll give him a break, and I changed my opinion. Some people will never, ever change their opinion.
No, bro.
And I realized I was wrong, and I'll put my hand up. I was wrong. But some people will realize they're wrong, and they'll just stick with it. They'll fucking die on their hill.
People just need to stop comparing a player to a previous player or a player because of the heritage they're from.
Yeah.
They're not all the same. Not every Aussie AFL player is the same.
Yep.
You remember you probably growing up, you probably never saw Andrew McLeod play.
Nah, never. I know who he is.
He
bro.
was fucking quick, bro.
Yeah.
One of Indigenous players. You had the Cracker brothers from North Melbourne.
Yep.
But Andrew McLeod, when he got that ball, even in the last quarter, he was quick.
Yeah.
But not every Indigenous player is quick.
No. So
let's not put Jesse Motlop in the same echelon as Betts or as who's another good Indigenous small forward in the competition? Cozzy Pickett.
Shy Bolton.
He's not that.
Is Shy Bolton Indigenous?
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely. He's not that. He is Jesse Motlop. He's one Jesse Motlop.
Yep.
What he does. Remember that goal he kicked in the final against Melbourne?
Semi-final against Melbourne, yep, from the pocket in the third quarter.
I went wild, bro. No, the last quarter it was.
He has it, bro.
The last quarter, but
At the age of 19, he kicked 2 goals in that game.
But that's the thing, like, stop comparing a player because of his background, because they're not going to be that exact. He's not going to be like his uncle or his dad.
No, we can't compare him at all, bro.
His uncles and his dad played in a different era, bro. They were amazing players, the Motlops. He's not going to be like that.
Yeah, they played in a better team as well. So
let's appreciate him for what he gives us.
Yeah.
Okay? Because...
Hey, which is in his worst year ever. It's still 17 goals. Yeah?
He was still better than the fucking, you know. So I look at him and I go, let's appreciate what he gives us, because if he goes,
and he almost
then
went.
what?
He almost went, and people were happy. People were like, oh, you should
and breaking news. I just got a message of the squad numbers for next year.
What are they?
Ainsworth 12,
Yep.
Florent 14, Haywood 19, Chester 31, Liam Reedy 39.
Well, Liam Reedy should have been 12.
Haywood 19, Eddie Betts.
He took Durden's number. He should have been 30.
Ollie Florent 14. Who was 14?
Hollands.
Ollie Hollands?
Yeah, before. He's 14. Sorry, Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Yes.
Thank God he's gone. And Ben Ainsworth 12. Who was 12?
Docherty. Who was 39?
39. Oh, wasn't
Chincotta.
it? Chincotta.
Yeah,
fuck you, Voss. Actually, no, fuck you, Nick Austin, as well, because he got rid of Chincotta. I love the chin. I love the cotta. But, yeah, let's just... Jesse Motlop.
He'll be a star.
He'll be a star.
How many goals next year?
35.
Yep.
Just don't compare him to others.
Yep.
Because he's our Jesse Motlop, and he's only one Jesse Motlop.
This is a really good monologue.
It's
inspirational.
I love him.
I'll show you a clip after this.
Like I said to you, bro, just because I'm a big bloke doesn't mean I can't do shit.
Yep.
I can do, as I said, I did my landscaping, but I'm a big bloke. But people look at me and go, there's no way he could have done it. Jesse Motlop is not an Eddie Betts. Jesse Motlop is a Jesse Motlop.
Yeah,
and he will give you what he can give you.
Yep.
And it's up to the coach to go, you're a small forward.
Yep.
But even when he goes in the midfield, don't expect him to be a clearance king.
Nah. Yeah. Not right now.
Right?
Anyways.
Not right now. But appreciate him.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I love Jesse.
Anyways, it's great having you on.
Mate, thanks for fucking coming over, man.
Thanks for letting me in your house.
No. Well, fuck. Mate, the door. What do you think I was going to not fucking let you in?
I don't know.
Mate, they'll fucking kidnap you over here, bro.
This is on short notice, too. I messaged you on Wednesday.
Yeah, I know.
Friday afternoon.
I know, bro. Look at this weather. How nice is it?
It is. It's because I'm here.
Yeah, you are gorgeous, baby. Imagine Mars was here.
We're going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you like to hit the like button. Shout out Snapper. Shout out Northside Transfers.
Northside Transfers. Yeah, bro.
Give yourself a plug.
Northside Transfers. All your transferring needs to and from the airport, events, weddings. If you got winery tours you want to do, hit us up on. We've got our Facebook page, and yeah, it's been this time of year. It's busy. People going away for holidays. Don't rely on Uber because you're not going to probably get picked up, and you're going to be copying a lot of surge pricing. Give me a call. The price I give you is your price, and it stays with you whether it's now or 5 years later. Doesn't matter what time you get picked up, whether it's nighttime, daytime, morning, afternoon. If I quote you $50, it's $50. If I quote you $60, $60.
Yeah.
That's just how we do it, bro. We don't fluctuate like a lot of these other people.
Yep.
So, yeah, bro. But thanks for coming.
All good. Make sure you check it out. I'll link it in the description as well.
Yeah, done, bro.
Everything. Yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you liked it. Again, Snapper, we'll end it on a handshake again.
No worries, man. And if you know Jesse Motlop, make sure you get him to hit up fucking a douche, bro.
Thank you.